Tina. How are you?
Hi, Gretel. Thanks for meeting up with me. I'm good.
Oh, thank you for taking the time to meet with me about the mentoring program. Did you receive the email that you are the mentor for David Adams?
Yes, I did. Actually, I was very excited because I think this is a great path, a great opportunity for me to start again learning the mentor role and guiding David onto how to start using pathways and setting his goals. Yeah,
I'm
so I'm very excited.
I'm glad you're excited as well. As you know, David has been a Toastmaster before. He has belonged to the club before, and he just was under the legacy system. But right now, he needs some guidance with pathways, as many people do. And it's a great opportunity to be mentors because then we can guide him to just accomplish his goals no matter the difference on the system. And as you know, mentor is precisely a coach, is a person that is going to guide the other one towards accomplishing the goals that they just want um, to to achieve. And coaching has generally four stages. It has goal setting, then learning, and then you move towards observation and data collection, and finally reflection. We're going to start with goal setting. Goal setting is fundamental because it's where you determine where you want to go, what's your north. And we don't have to start with long-term goals. We can just start with small chunks of achievable goals. For example, in pathways, we could say, why don't we start with level one of one path? It's okay if we want to have the understanding of what it's going to take to get to my longest to to get to the end of the road. For example, if I want to get to be a DTM, what's the general road? But let's focus first on the on the main part, which would be goal setting. That way we can determine what we need to do in order to get there.
Yeah, that's a great point. That's a great point. I think, right, setting goals is the first thing, and I think I'm gonna definitely want to learn more about how to get to know what their goals are. Like, what do I do? So I guess we'll be like, sitting down with them and get to know them. Why do they come Toastmasters? Why did they join our club, which we're excited about? But like, what do they want to? What is their ultimate goal for joining this club? So that's a great way for me to get to know my mentee, or I shall say David, and get to know him of how what does he want to ultimately reach for his ultimate goal. And it's to be a great speaker. I think ultimately is to be a great speaker, to be confident, to be positive, optimistic, be assertive when you present yourself in any kind of speech. So I think that would be a great way to get to know David, help him out on that. And for
That
sure,
is
the learning path, and then setting up help him to get into pathways, setting him up, getting involved of how to set up his path by selecting one. There's so many out there. In fact, there's 12 paths that you can select from. So I think this would be a good opportunity for me to guide David to see what's the best way. And next thing is setting up his speeches and how to go about, developing speeches.
that is a great point what you mentioned, Tina. Besides just teaching and learning, mentoring is establishing a relationship with your mentee. And at the end of the day, you really won't know who's the mentor and the mentee because we all learn from each other. And a
Mm-hmm.
very important part of being a mentor is listening, like you said, just getting to know him. What are his expectations? What does he want to get to accomplish in order to know what he needs to get there. So I definitely like this plan that we're setting for mentors and mentees. I think it's gonna get people to feel very accomplished at the end of the year, and just happy people, happy members, happy professionals. That's what we want.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm excited. And I think I'll definitely reach out to David and set up a time to let's sit down, get some coffee, or now virtual meeting, virtual chat. Let's a virtual meeting and there, and I'm excited.
Starting with the goal setting, I would say that it's important to, first of all, like you say, listen to him. What does he want to accomplish? No goal is too small. It's okay if he wants to take it slow, or if he wants to go fast and accomplish as much as he wants and be a DTM in a year or so. It's just listen to him, and based on that, we can determine how we're going to continue the pace, etc. And always be, as you know, supportive, flexible,
Mhm.
respective of whatever he wants to do with his path. And I'm sure you can get to guide him through pathways, since you're very knowledgeable on it.
Thank you. I know for sure, as a training mentor, that which my role, I definitely think it would be a great way for me to learn too of how I coach, how I will mentor David, but also give me also opportunity to grow as well. And I think when I actually have a chance to sit down and actually walk him through this, I think giving him the chance to be open and sharing his struggles, what his challenges, and how to set goals. If he has even opportunity to set goals, and some people, like you said, are fast runners. They just zoom right across. They're right to the point. And I don't know what David's like, but I think he will be definitely excited to start this journey. And I'm looking forward to hopefully guiding him. And I'll definitely reach out to you, Gretel, for assistance when I have questions.
Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to tell you. That as we start this journey and we continue, please count on me with any question that you have, and I will do my best to support you. And if I don't have an answer, I'll find out. I'll find out for you both. Thank you, Tina, for taking the time.
Thank you.